Beautiful. The sun is out. So I'm just gonna take a second before this intro just to get it all in. One more time, do it with me. There's nothing like some vitamin D. I only get a few hours of sunlight here on this area of my backyard. Welcome, my name is Mariana. I'm so glad you are here and you decided to click on this video and hang out with me today. Today we're gonna talk all things, how can you start your garden? Today is January 12th, Sunday as I'm filming this. We have the company of our Hens here. Hi girls. Hello. Hi, how's the winter treating you? Hello, hello. Hi. Anyhow, we're in my garage again, and I want to take a few minutes just to share with you the tools or the things that you could get at Dollar Tree, or what is it that you need to start some sort of gardening. And we're going to start with a bang because I went to the Dollar Tree and this is what they have this year. So this year, and I'm not sure if last year they had it, they have these containers, which, by the way, I think they're gonna be super handy for two things. One, for those ladies right there, because if it all works out, we're gonna go to their coop right now. And this is their coop. This is my official first year having chickens that I have to winterize. And if you're an expert, don't judge me. And I have a few things for the girl, which I had to do today, which is clean their bowl. I have this that covers their coop in here. I have that's going on for them there to keep them warm. Sorry, we're derailing from the gardening situation, but this is an Amazon purchase. I close them in, it keeps them warm. This I got from Walmart, some extra food, some extra water. But I was thinking that this could be hung here, right there for them. And it works perfect actually. So picture that. Not only plants, okay, she's like, where's the food now? Let's go get the food. Actually, their food is right here inside of the coop. Not all the food, this food right here. This is larva from Grubterra. I can link it down below. And you know what I was thinking? I was thinking I'm putting this here for them, which is really good, so I don't have to feed them every day. And just keep this here. Super cool. Love it. So if you have chickens, go get these things. And by the way, how cool it is to have hens. We get 3 eggs every day, and I come here and clean this every day, believe it or not. So here we go too. That faux egg, it encourages them to lay. So there's one more missing, and usually it's this one. She likes to lay late in the afternoon. Well, back to gardening, how we're gonna use this. And I thought I can hang them here. How cool, huh? Let's see. Oh my goodness, I gotta go get more of this. Ah, I love it. I definitely have to go get more. You know, you could plant strawberries, you could plant your herbs here. The coop is temporarily there. Usually it's on the other side of the house. And back there I have the barbecue. So it would be super cool to have some herbs planted there, or even just flowers. So you know what that means? I'm gonna have to go get more. So these are $125. It's just one idea, okay? If you wanna start your small window garden, if you live in an apartment or in a basement, something where you could plant, besides the recycle items that you could get your hands on. For example, I'm gonna put them away now, but for example, I buy the coffee at Sam's Club in bulk. It comes in a big container, Maxwell. You know, the bucket is blue. I'm not sure if you know what I'm talking about. I also drink Bustelo, which is my favorite coffee, and it comes in a tin can. All that I saved All right, so let's talk about what else you could get yourself at the Dollar Tree that's gonna come handy. And I'm gonna go with the seeds first. These are the seeds that I picked up this year from Dollar Tree. And there were, I think some of them were for $1, some of them for $1.25, some of them were $1.25. The reason I picked these flowers, they were my grandma's favorite, and when she visited my home in the United States, she planted them all around my backyard. And they impatient, they truly are, and they grow, and it's the cheapest way to change any landscape. It truly, truly is. Sunflowers, you can never have enough. You saw the girls, they're gonna love the sunflower seeds. So if you have the space, go for it. But let's say you don't have the space, then you could use the microgreens in your kitchen window, in your bedroom window, in whatever space you have. And you could eat from here all year long and save yourself money and eat very healthy. So how cool is that? You could plant them there if you want. You could plant them in a milk container like we did last video. I have some raised beds I have previously shown before, not only here in my home, but also in the school. And I picked up these wildflowers, and let me tell you, these seeds are great. And I did not see zinnias, but the minute I see a package of zinnia, you better believe I'm gonna go back and get zinnias. So that's the second thing you could get your hands on at the Dollar Tree. All right, let's open my closet. So proud that it's organized. And let's talk about things you could get at Dollar Tree. And I'm so happy we got to plan with the kids. So one container of those, we already started inside sewing with the kids in school. I pop a picture right here. And let's talk about things that you could get from the Dollar Tree. Containers, okay? These containers come handy because it helps you sort out your items. So I have these seeds here. And then if we come down here, I have these containers here. I mean containers, sorry. So go ahead to stay organized. Get yourself a couple of containers so you could keep your items organized. The next thing I want to talk about are things that you could use in the garden. This measures the rain. Do you really need this? Not really. Not your first year. But if you want to have a little fun in your garden, go ahead and get yourself one of this. Gloves. You need to get gloves. They always have different styles. And every time I go, these are not from Dollar Tree, but every time I go, I try to pick up myself a new pair of gloves. Okay? So, here you go. Gloves. You need them. I personally like to touch the dirt with my hands for the majority of the times. But there's people that really want to use gloves, and you should use gloves. Or if you finish, make sure you wash underneath your fingernails really, really good with a little brush or something. These containers, you don't need them. These are optional, okay? These are just because I collected them. But if you want to plant in them, go right ahead. You could also pick this one. I did not purchase this ones this year, 2025, or that one back there. But these are pots that you could definitely purchase at the Dollar Tree. But it's not a must, because you could literally plant in a tin container from your beans when you open beans or any other containers. These containers here, they're usually right next to the forks. I accumulated throughout the years. Sometimes they have them, sometimes they don't. But they are great indeed to categorize your seeds. These are seeds that I personally collected from the cantaloupes that I grew. Okay, so it keeps you organized. Now, if I have to say what is the most important thing that you should pick up from Dollar Tree, is your tools. I have this for about, I want to say 3-4 years. Okay, this it helps you to mix the dirt, sometimes to make a hole. I will invest in this tool and in one of this. You don't need all of them. I just happen to have now different styles, but with one you'll be fine. So let's say you take $20 to Dollar Tree or less. Okay, get yourself a pair of gloves, get yourself some sort of scooper, shovel. You could get this fork, wrecker, or whatever you want to call this. Okay, maybe you want to get yourself a container, because also in one of these you can mix your dirt. Okay, the next thing is this. This is for your knees, optional, but you know what, you don't want to have like knees that have marks, or then later on throughout the day it hurts. Nothing wrong with this. Okay, so if you enjoy splurging a little bit, then definitely get yourself something to rest your knees while you are on the floor, unless your raised beds or your pads are high above. The next thing are these laundry bags. Okay, and I hope that you're enjoying today's video and you hit that subscribe button so you can come back and see how we use this all year long around the garden. But basically we use this mesh to protect our tomatoes, peppers, whatever you're growing from pests. And I love this because you'll notice when the spring hits, okay, they're gone. They're gone. People know about this trick and they're gone. I purchased also this water hose here that have holes. They're old because guess what? My space now, it's super big and I don't need it. But this is super cool because it's a dripping system, okay? But it's not really long enough. And although the first time that I purchased so many, I thought that perhaps I can do some DIY and connect them. I later on realized that Harbor Fry for $5 sells about 50 feet of this water hose, or $10. But at the end, to me, it wasn't worth it to try to DIY every single one of them for a longer water hose dripping system. But if you have a small raised bed, okay, like 4x8, invest in one of those. Okay, the next thing that I could tell you should pick up from Dollar Tree are tags. Okay, these tags last forever. You clean them with alcohol and with a Sharpie you rewrite the name, and because they're made out of plastic, unfortunately they will last forever and ever. So it's like you invest in one packet of this. If you're first starting, it'll last you for a very, very long time. All right, let's see what else you have. We have from Dollar Tree. Let me pick in here. Oh, yes, good stuff. All right, these are chains to hang your plants. I have extra. I don't need them. I try to pop a picture here where to get them at the Dollar Tree. But these clips, I'll suggest you do get some, okay? They help you stake tomatoes, peppers, anything that grows upwards. This helps you stake that and hold it, as you can see from the picture. Okay, I'm growing a vine tree in the front of my house. This is so handy because it's guiding the vine where to grow. And that's about that here. Oh, this is the other water hose that I told you that I got from Harbor Fry. For, again, I had to check the price, but it wasn't all that expensive. Okay, let's put that back because I do have this a little organized. From here, let me take a look. Anything else that I want to show you? No. I do want to point out that I have recycled every single part of any previous purchase. I also want to point out that you could start your seedlings in cups, any plastic cups. This is another thing that I purchased at Dollar Tree, another pot This year they have so many beautiful pots. But another thing they have, and they're gonna bring it in Easter, is these baskets that the kids use. Okay, let me show you this one. It's this baskets. Okay, they usually also have them during Halloween, and they made out of this cloth, and you could use them to grow things in here. You could tell I grow stuff in here. Let's talk dirt for a little bit. Can you use the Dollar Tree dirt? Sure. If you're starting and you're tight for a budget and you want to start in your kitchen window or in your bedroom or in your bathroom or any area in your house where you have a space where the sun hits whatever you're growing, go for it. Now, in terms of the dirt, what I can suggest is that you save your eggshells. Okay, these are from my girls here, but you save them. And once you have a whole bunch, you could put them in the oven for about 20 minutes for about 350 degrees. And then you blend them. You basically want to disintegrate them. Or if you have an air fryer, you put them in the air fryer for about 8 minutes. You could mash them. The smaller, the better. You could save your banana peels. But, okay, I'm getting off track. Backtrack from the banana peels. So to upgrade your Dollar Tree dirt, eggshells, coffee. Your coffee grind after you used it, or your tea, what you want to do is you want to mix all that in, okay? And that, it's a little upgrade for that dirt, all right? So don't be afraid not to get that dirt because you feel it doesn't have all the nutrients. You could step it up a little bit, that dirt. What I like about this bowl is that when it doesn't have water, it turns off, and that I appreciate because you're not here exposed to a fire. Since we're in the coop, I wanted to show you that down there, every time I clean the girls' coop inside, I saved their poop. I save it because this is going to be food for the raised beds and my pots. That's one bucket from this winter so far, and here I'm filling up another one. So that is the one thing I do. So every day, it doesn't matter how late I come from work, before I put them to bed, I clean their poop. I collect it and I put it in that bucket. So that's free fertilizer, the best fertilizer. They're loving that pot over there. I'm so excited. All right, girls. And also they get to free roam on Sunday when I'm home. I work on Saturdays too, and when I come, sometimes the sun, it's already starting getting dark. So I don't keep them outside, but on Sunday, they get to be out all day long. They love it. All right, let's go inside and finish up this video. We're inside now, friends, and I just finished putting fresh water for the chickens, cleaning the coop. I usually do a thorough cleaning on Sunday, and throughout the week, we just add water to their bowl, which that water bowl, by the way, it keeps the water warm so it doesn't freeze. But I wanted to thank you for being here. And I am going to insert a little clip of my Dollar Tree visit this year. And I did make a purchase, which is this. It carries all my tools. It costed $5 because Dollar Tree now is like $1.25, $3 or $5. This costed, I'm sorry. This costed $5. Yeah, upside down. But I think it's totally worth it because in school, when we go outside to the raised beds with the students, I need something to carry everything. Plus, if I'm not gonna use it for the school, which I think I am, because my classroom is a little far away from the raised beds. So I really need something to carry the tools and anything that we need outside. But it is so cute. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed this short video. And I really hope that you hit that subscribe button so we could tag along together throughout this 2025 gardening season. Learn from each other, because I don't know it all. I am here because I enjoy creating videos, but I am here because I know you probably have more knowledge, tips, and tricks than I do. And that's how a community is built, and it grows, and we can learn from each other. Thanks for being here. See you in my next video. Bye.